Well, here we are, everybody. Once again in the finals for the 4th straight season. In 2031, we're going to face the Spurs. In the first 2 series for them here in the playoffs, they were taken to 7 games by Portland and Oklahoma City. We won our first series in 5, took down Charlotte in a very tight 7-game series, but both teams are now coming off sweeps in the conference finals. The 1 seeds meet again here in the final series of the season. Let's go see if we can take him down here in game 1. The overall ratings across the board are relatively the same, so we should be in store for a great series here. Let's go see if we can jump out to a 1-0 lead. Because we had a better record, we do get home court advantage. Jalen Duren wins the tip. Here we go, trying to win our 4th straight title. First play almost stolen. Kuminga fouled at the rim. The hoop and the harm. I think that was deflected by Cam Whitmore. And he ends up fouling Kuminga from behind. To cap off this opening 3-point play, the free throw is good. Wembanyama blocked by Jalen Duren. The key to this series is going to be stopping him, so if we can get defense like that from Jalen Duren for most of the series, then I have a good feeling. For 3. Mac Boyd can't get it to go on his first shot attempt. Want to see some early aggressiveness from him. And we obviously need our point guard, Jovanovic, to really be efficient, consistent, and just not turn the ball over, not take bad shots. That's going to be the key as well. When Wembanyama gets by Boyd and lays it in for 2 to open the scoring for San Antonio. There's a lane for Anunoby, and he draws the foul. Inbound to Kuminga. The 3 is in there, showing off the range. All right, Jonathan Kuminga's got all 6 for the Neptunes. Love seeing that. He's coming off his first All-Star season since like 2026 or something, so it's been a little while. They're going to feed it down low to Wembanyama. Jalen Duren's there on him. Tight defense, and Wembanyama can't lay it in. Boyd's got a mismatch against Junior Fleming. He'll make a pass to Jovanovic inside, and he scores at the rim despite Wembanyama trailing behind him. Out of the corner comes Wemby. He gets the feed and the switch. Boyd's there on him. Really close defense. Great job again. The floppy play for Jovanovic coming out from under the hoop. It's a late pass. Junior Fleming draped all over him. The fadeaway won't drop in. Screen comes up. Spurs taking all their time here off the clock. Fleming's 3 drops in. Boyd comes out of the corner. Open look downtown, but he can't respond. Down low feed, just got around Kuminga's fingertips. Wembanyama picks up the loose ball, but once again, unable to score at the rim. 1 for 5 starts for Victor. Jovanovic with it. He sees a lane. Back out to Boyd. Great kick out, and Boyd's on the board. Well, the offense looks well-oiled early on. Through 4 minutes, already 11 points. Defense on Wemby has been extremely solid. Way better than I thought they would be. Another miss from Wemby. Top of the key. No good from OG to end the shot clock. 6-point game. Fleming brings it up. There's a mismatch if they want it. Fleming steps back and misses that tray ball. Inside feed. Jalen Duren can't lay it in. Carlton Posey. Some good paint defense down low. And Fleming gives us the ball back. That was not a smart play. 5 minutes gone here in the quarter. Been pretty impressed by both sides of the ball, honestly. Jovanovic waiting for a passing lane to open up. Boyd with 2 straight triples. After Spurs timeouts, Anton Kiba checks in for him. Kyrie takes his first shot. It's no good. Top of the key. Ivanovic feeds Kuminga inside for the jam. What a start for him. What a start for the offense. Kuminga's got 8 points, half of our total, and we lead by 11. Going right at Jalen Duren, and he draws a foul, his second. He was called for a very cheap blocking foul a couple minutes ago. First free throw, no good from Wemby. He is all out of whack right now on offense. And I think he's fully healthy coming in. He's not even hurt anymore, so no excuse to have this slow of a start besides the good defense that we've played so far. We got Wilson Towns in the game now for the first time. His first appearance in a final series. And he starts by drawing a foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his second. So him and Jalen Duren both might be in some foul trouble here. Josh Screen's going to replace Whitmore. And for us, Jalen Duren stays in the ball game. Towns, 2 for 2 on the free throws. Good job. Step back, jumper. Wembanyama back on the board. Eyeball screen from Boyd. He'll go right to the rim, trying to poster Carlton Posey. He draws another shooting foul. I do like the aggressiveness for Wilson Towns. I wish he was a smarter passer. But he's definitely improving offensively. It's been a huge difference compared to last season. But he still has things to work on. Iba rounds a screen, gets the feed in the paint, and scores his first bucket. He shot just 47% here in the playoffs, but has averaged about 9 points off the bench and 6 assists, which is very impressive for the little playing time that he does get. We're trying the same play. Towns readjusting, but he can't finish at the rim. Iba gets the feed behind the arc. Nobody there to contest the shot, and he's hit 2 straight. They're back within 6. Quick pass to Duren. Wemby wasn't looking, and Boyd took advantage. Stolen. Boyd cuts off the pass. Up to Towns. He jams it in. These two are developing a nice connection. Wembanyama won't get the feed. Kyrie pulls up over 3 defenders. It's not going to go, and he's still scoreless in this one. Boyd brings it up. Spins around Wembanyama and knocks down the shot. We lead 25-13. Kyrie flies by Agbaji and knocks down the shot. He's on the board. Another high ball screen from Boyd. Towns has a lane, but he's blocked by Posey. Really good help defense. The Spurs trying to get out in transition, but we're there to slow things down. Josh Green with it. He finds Kiba on the cut. It's blocked by Matthew Rhodes. Shot clock under 5 for Virginia Beach. Got to find something here. It's going to be a near shot clock violation. Almost turned the ball over there as well. Just over 2 to play here in the first quarter. Spurs still trying to find themselves on offense. Have not really gotten on track yet. Green fouled on the 3, and it's going to count. Matthew Rhodes picks up his first, and a 4-point play for San Antonio. Make it a 6-point game again. Wemby's finally off the court. Contested shot for Towns won't fall in. Lively out there for the first time for the Spurs. Clock counting down. No room to breathe by Towns. Perfect defense. The shot won't drop for Kiba. We got Boyd on Lively. Got to attack that mismatch if we can. Rhodes with it. He gets it to Boyd. Now Kyrie picks him up. And now it's going to lead to a bad shot. Agbaji misses the contested jumper. Kyrie on the other end. A quick pull-up. It's up and in. We've let them back in this game after an early lead. Boyd finds some room for 3, but can't knock it down, and Green pulls down the miss. Shot clock counting down once again. Towns to Achua, and he picks up the foul on Lively. to put us in the bonus for the last 6 seconds of the quarter. I'm just now realizing that Achua is wearing the 2K generic shoes. I don't know how I never realized that after this long with him on the team. The free throws are good. And a 27-21 lead will take us into the second quarter.
Virginia Beach 27, the Spurs 21.
The second quarter begins. They've still got Lively, Kiba, Green out there, but now quickly he is going to check in. I thought he was going to miss the first game, but he will play through the injury. You got Whitmore back out there as well. Under 5 on the clock. Kiba just rattles one off, and it's good. And Jovanovic's mouth to cut our lead in half. Jovanovic sees a lane, but he's blocked by Whitmore. Well, there's number 1. He's due for at least one of those a game. Inside, quickly. Off the back iron. Too much under it. And we get it back. Boyd, given room. Wide open 3. Count that one. Attacking the baskets. Whitmore passes out. Quickly guarded closely by Agbaji. He'll have to shoot. And with 1 second left, Agbaji sagged off. Can you believe that? Over the top. Boyd's got the alley-oop. Jovanovic the assist. Boyd's got 13 points in 14 minutes. 62% from the field. He almost stole it that time. Behind the arc. Whitmore can't cash in. Anunoby gives it right back. How do you allow that, man? Quickly poked it out. And Lively tracks it down. Now they've got free throws on the other end. Just one of the laziest TOs you'll ever see distribute right into Quickly. Like he wasn't even there. The free throws are good. Fading away. Off the glass. Jovanovic knocks it down. This is 4th shot attempt here in the game, but he's hit half of them. Lively for 3. Last time we saw this team, he took like 3 or 4 threes and did not hit a single one. That's not a part of his game. That's just that's a flaw in this game is what that is. So I guess we'll take shots like that. 3 gone here in the quarter. Boyd, why'd he pass out of that? Dominga misses the triple, but I thought Boyd had a baseline drive there. Quickly. Hands it off. Whitmore left open for 3. It's a 2-point game. How is that not a foul? That's got to be a reach-in, ref. What are we doing here? Fleming with the steal, and the Spurs can tie it up or take the lead on this possession. Screen coming for Whitmore. And it's stolen. Achua is right there in the passing lane. Going off the range. Mac Boyd nails another one behind the arc. 8 points in the first, already 8 here in the second. Timeout, San Antonio. Out of the timeout, they find Kyrie on the jump shot. Another jump shot that we have fouled them on. That's also going to count. Green had the 3 earlier, and now Kyrie with a 3-point play. The free throw's up and good. Let's stop doing that going forward. Boyd against Lively. He's not going to look to attack it for some reason. Jovanovic with it. Back to Boyd. He creates some space behind the arc and responds with a potential 4-point play of his own. Mac Boyd is on one right now. This free throw to cap off the 4-point play gives him 20 points here in the first half. and still over 7 minutes and change to go. Off the screen. Irving inside. No good. Jalen Duren with some great defense once again. Out of the corner. It's the sniper. The shot won't drop in. Another screen from Lively. Irving pulls the trigger behind the arc, but he can't connect. After a Spurs reach and foul, Wembanyama's back in the game. Shot clock under 10 for the Neptunes. Good pass to Kuminga. He's got a good look. The three is not going to drop in. Kyrie lost the handle, poked out of bounds off of Boyd. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Spurs are going to bring in Christian Braun once again. Or Brown, I think that's how it's pronounced. Exactly 6 to play here in the first half. Lively takes it out to Fleming. He feeds Wemby down low. Scoop layup in there. What a play. Behind the arc again. Mac Boyd catching fire here in the first half. He literally has half of our points. More than half of our points. 23 over 44 belong to him. San Antonio has trailed most of this game, but they've been hanging around. That's a pretty bad turnover, though. Coming out of the corner again. Late feed to Boyd. Double team comes up for him. There's got to be somebody open. But I guess there's not. Time counting down. Duren to Jovanovic. He's going to have to get one up. Over Fleming. It won't drop in. Wembanyama with the rebounds. Jovanovic down just 2 for 6. Fleming just broke his ankles. But he misses the layup. You keep going to these corner plays. Boyd. His 6th three of the half. Wembanyama gets the feed. The pull-up jumper is going to drop in over Jalen Duren. He's got 9 points now. That was actually Boyd's 7th three of the half. He's 7 for 10 from downtown. That's another steal for Fleming. That's got to be called a reach and foul, man. At least he can't finish. 2 straight misses at the rim by Fleming. We get it back up by 8. Kuminga just postered Christian Braun. Right to the rim. The pull-up won't drop in this time. Jalen Duren still making life difficult for Victor. Done a great job pretty much the entire half. No complaints from me. Kuminga matched up on Wemby. Does not want to go after him. Under 5 on the clock. Who do we go to? It's going to be Wilson Towns. The 3 is off the mark. Wemby got the switch to Rhodes. Really good defense, and he still finishes through it. Kuminga sees a lane, pulls up, and knocks it down. What a half he's having as well. He's now in double figures with 12 points. Boyd leads all scores with 26. He's now off the court with 2:30 left to go in the half. Victor. In the paint, lost it. Jalen Duren picks up a steal. And Anunoby on the other end gets to the rim all by himself. And we lead by 12. Until Wemby or Whitmore steps up here, the Spurs are not going to jump in front. Wilson Towns picks up a steal and draws a foul on the other end. He's making some really nice plays here off the bench, despite only 1 for 5 from the field. And now 2 for 4. Or 3 for 5 from the line. And he goes 0 for 2 here. Fleming right to the rim. He's blocked by Boyd, who just checked back in the game. Up to Agbaji. And he hands it right to Kyrie. I don't know what the hell he was thinking there. Kyrie goes the other way from the charity stripe. It's good. Double team for Boyd. Agbaji pulls the trigger, but can't knock it down. I just don't know what Fleming is doing here. That's twice now he's done that. And we get it back with 1:06 to go. We've already scored 10 points off their turnovers, 4 for them off ours. But it's been a big difference in this game. Towns finds Boyd. He's blocked by Whitmore. What was that? How is that not stolen? It's just too tall for Towns, I guess, and Wemby scores to put them back within single digits here in the first half. Cuts by Boyd. He gets the feed from Towns. He is 1 bucket shy of 30 in the first half. I would love to see that. I'm hoping for 50 here in this game to get us the win. Jalen Duren picks up Wemby out on the wing. No space for a 3 being allowed. Now it's Posey with it. He's guarded closely, but Whitmore's open. Boyd got cut on the off-ball screen. They're now within 7 points. We'll have the last shots of the quarter. Towns with it. He'll pull up. It's no good. 55-48 at the break. Proud of our defense, but Wemby had a much better second quarter than his first, so gotta be careful moving forward. This game's nowhere close to over. San Antonio starts with the ball here in the third quarter. Go right to Wembanyama on the first play. He'll probably touch it on almost every offensive possession for him. Now shot clock under 5. Kyrie just holding the ball, and that's a good pump fake. The shot won't count though. Good screen by Boyd. Kuminga gets around it. Inside over Whitmore, and it just bounces off the rim. Kyrie pulls up. Shot no good. He is yet to really find his rhythm. And an Obi to Boyd inside. He posters Whitmore. Boyd's got 30 now. Wembanyama misses the reverse. Jalen Duren still doing a great job on defense, doing his best to stay with Wemby the whole way. Wembanyama, or not Wembanyama, Jesus, Jovanovic blocked by Posey. Pull up on the other end. This time it's in there from Kyrie. It's a 6-point game. Yovi finds a spot to pull up. The 3 won't go in. Just square yourself up, man. Line one up. There was nobody near you. Gotta start knocking down these open 3s before the Spurs really get back in this game. Kyrie, another miss. He's now 1 for 4 already in the quarter. And 5 for 12 in total. Trying to go for number 8 behind the arc. No good for Boyd. Whitmore pulls it down. Baseline drive. Irving draws the foul on OG, and that means they're going to get within probably 4 points here. First one drops in for Irving. Very good free throw shooter. He goes 2 for 2. Nice feed to Jalen Duren. Wembanyama caught behind him. The hoop and the harm. Free throw coming up. Great pass by Obi to see that positioning. And Jalen Duren has really been quite impressive at the line here in some of these playoff games. Posey gets the feed, top of the key. Luckily, the shot's no good. Both teams have missed quite a few open 3s. That's one more of them. We have a mismatch somewhere. We got Duren on Kyrie. Boyd's doubled. He gets it down low. Now Duren draws a double. OG's open for 3, and he sinks it. Our lead jumps back to 10. Whitmore trying to get aggressive here off the dribble, and he is fouled by Kuminga. The second here in the game and in the quarter. Had a reach and foul just a few minutes ago. The free throws by Whitmore are both good. Boyd rounds a couple of screens. Kuminga finds them. Now OG's left open again. 2 straight for him behind the arc. Kyrie steps back. It's no good though. Boyd waiting for a pass. OG trying to go for 3 straight. It's not going to happen here. Whitmore up ahead. Can't knock down the fast break 3. That one's poked out. Fleming trying to get his 3rd steal. It won't come on this play. Boyd's doubled again. He passes to Duren, but Wemby's right there to cut off the pass. On the other end, Fleming inside, lost the ball. Posey picks it up. Irving inside, blocked by Boyd or Anunoby. Couldn't tell which one. Boyd behind the arc. Number 8! Mac Boyd right now putting on the absolute backpack. Wembanyama, a tough finish at the rim. He's got 15 points. Shooting 50% from the field. It's definitely been way better since that first quarter where he got off to a relatively slow start. Nice screen set by Jalen Duren. Wembanyama can't get to the alley-oop. And Jalen Duren's back on the board. Our largest lead right now at 14 points. There's a cut by Victor. And late reaction time by the defense. He scores again. 12 of his 17 have come inside the paints. That's where he's going to typically live and breathe with that height. Boyd for number 9. It's in there. And now it's started loose. Jovanovic picks up a steal. One-on-one against Fleming. He is fouled at the rim. Number 3 on Fleming. Their 8th turnover here in this game. First free throw is on line. He shot 81% at the line here in the playoffs so far. And goes 2 for 2 here. Heba's back in the game in place of Fleming. And Kyrie is still yet really get on track. Nice cut by Boyd right down the middle, but he misses the poster on Kiba. How did he miss that dunk? All of a sudden, there has been multiple missed dunks almost every game. I don't understand. This never used to happen. I have not changed a single slider in quite a while. And Wemby is picking up some steam. Screen from Boyd. Jovanovic picked up by Kiba. Really tight defense, and he missed at the rim. 76-61. Spurs have plenty of time left in the ball game. That's the first 3 for Wemby here in this one. They're back within 12. What is Yovi doing? Posey just stuck his hand in there and just stripped it right from him. God, man, some of these turnovers are so simple, yet annoying. Wembanyama misses that 3. Another screen from Boyd. Yovi pulls the trigger. Yes, finally. Kiba comes up for the screen. Kyrie steps into a trifecta, but once again, it's not going to drop in. Jovanovic sees a lane inside, and he got it to go. That's the second time that he's finished around Wemby. Both times I thought he was blocked, but that one might have been. It just still goes in off the backboard. We have our largest lead again. Irving misses the pull-up. 81-64, trying to add to it here. Jovanovic feeds Boyd. Whitmore there. Good kick out to Agbaji. That was going to be a 20-point lead if that one wouldn't have fallen in. Agbaji yet to hit a 3 in this one after shooting 57% or something like that coming into it behind the arc. Another shot for Irving rattles out. He has really just gone cold here in the third quarter. To make it 10 for Boyd. It's no good. Under 2 to play here in the quarter. Hardly any stoppages in play since like the 7-minute mark. Heba nails the step back. Wow, what a play. Out of a timeout, Jovanovic, Duran, Kuminga all take a seat. Boyd stays in. He pulls up over quickly and knocks it down like nobody's there. This dude is on a different just plane of existence right now. It's actually just crazy to watch. Wemby's not really playing as well as he usually does against us. Whitmore overroads. Can't get it to go. Boyd going right at it quickly again. Now he's doubled. Towns in the corner. Nails another jump shot. Almost said triple, but that's his first triple here in the game. And we have our largest lead once again. 19 points. And less than 60 seconds to go in the quarter. Heba turns the ball over. Achua right there between him and Lively. Up to OG for a pull-up 3. Don't see him take shots like that very often. Kicked out to Quickly. He slashes inside but misses the jumper. And we get it back. Almost no difference between the shot and game clock, so could save for the last one. They're probably going to. Rhodes the screen. Towns back to him over Kiba. No good. But the quarter is over, and the Spurs are running out of time. 86-67. What a third quarter by these Neptunes. Fourth quarter begins, and we are on our way to a victory, but gotta hold on here and prevent like a horrible quarter. There's number 10 for Boyd. 10 threes. He's got 30 points alone from behind the arc. That's gotta be like probably a team record maybe for most threes by a player in a Neptunes game. It's poked out. Boyd almost picks up a steal. Irving has it guarded closely. Lively sets the screen. Irving shot drops in this time. The 20-point game, though. They've only shot 41%. They shot like 46% there in the first half, so they just shot worse there in the third quarter. Been going downhill since then. From the elbow, Boyd misses the push shot. In the corner. No good from Junior Fleming. Couple of screens for Jovanovic off ball, but Fleming catches up. And it's stolen. Josh Green has Kyrie to his right. He gets the pass and is fouled by Anunoby. More free throws for San Antonio. Perfect at the line already so far today. And Kyrie makes it 5 for 5. Boyd lost it, and it's stolen. 2 straight turnovers by the Neptunes. Up ahead to Brown. Rhodes picks him up and slows things down. Fleming, right to the rim, blocked out of bounds by Achua. Way to stick with him the entire way. You don't usually see a center picking up a point guard like that, but Achua has some great feet and some nice speed too. The inbound to Irving. Brown's left open off the double team. Shot won't go in though. Chua at the elbow. Nice flare out by Boyd. That one just rolls out. Brown lost it. Rhodes picks up a quick steal. We get it right back. Anunoby the other way. Fading away. Missing the shot. That's a pretty good look, though. Got to go in next time. In the corner. Green off the extra pass. Misses once again. He had to be shooting like 25% from downtown or something, man. That one won't go for Jovanovic. Very fast-paced start to this fourth quarter. Fleming gets the switch to Achua, and this time he knocks it down in his mouth. It's back to a 16-point game. Only 26 field goals for the Spurs. You've knocked down 32. Off the screen from Boyd, Anunoby has a free path. Wide open shot. Count it. Irving gets by Boyd inside and fouled. Matthew Rhodes called for his seconds. This is the fourth stint at the line for Kyrie. And as per usual, he knocks them all down. You have loved this play all day long, and it keeps getting Boyd wide open for three. We've made 6 more than San Antonio, and I'm pretty sure it's all because of Boyd. He's hit 11 now here in the game. Green trying to answer back. Gets online. Off-ball movement again. Boyd draws defenders. Rhodes blocked by Posey and did not make the extra pass. Yovi was open there in the corner. They get it up to Kyrie. Boyd just caught sleeping on defense. They've cut our lead down to 14 points. A 13-5 run these last 4 minutes. Flare out. Boyd left open. Surprised he missed that. Green tries again. No good. Ball tipped out and Boyd scoops up the rebounds. Jovanovic connects from the mid-range. Another three for San Antonio. Fleming off the mark. Chua coming up for the screen. Lively playing drop coverage. Can't do that against a guy this hot from downtown. I've never seen Boyd hit this many threes. In fact, I've never seen a single Neptune hit this many threes in a game. This has got to be a team record, man. I'm convinced. This is absurd. And it's a travel against Kyrie. Boyd loves it. He is 3 points shy of 50 with 5:41 to go. Wemby and Whitmore check back in, but it might be too late for him. Jovanovic goes right to the rim. Nobody there. Kiba just got lost in his tracks. And we lead by 21. Wembanyama blows by Duran, and Boyd has to pick him up. He's called for his first foul of the game. That's how great he's been playing on defense. Only a single foul. And it comes when this game's already pretty much over. I think we'll do makes only going forward because the Spurs are not going to come back in this one. We just doubled Kyrie. What is the game plan there? Wembanyama right to the rack. Nobody there. Right back to that corner cut play for Wemby. He's got 2 straight buckets. It's back to 15. He's at the 28 points in this one. Boyd is doubled, leaving Yovi wide open across the courts. A sniper connects from deep. Late shot clock for the Spurs. Whitmore's jump shot doesn't drop in. Posey got the rebound, and Wemby's got the putback. All the way to the 10. What a drive by Jonathan Kuminga. Wow, what a play by Wemby, just spinning around Jalen Duren and throwing it up. All right, it's too late to catch fire now. And a 3 to go, and we turn the ball over. A fadeaway is in there from Fleming. That was after a turnover. We've had a lot of them so far in this fourth quarter. they haven't really mattered that much. The game's already over. We still need 3 more points for Boyd to get 50. He gets the feed, but Posey's there, guarding him closely. Duran the screen. Boyd back to him. And he's fouled. First free throw online. Jalen Duran continues to knock down his charity stripe shots until I give him some props for it. Isolation against Jalen Duran. Wemby picks up his dribble and knocks it down off the glass. So we're seeing what could happen in Game 2 if he actually gets off to a good start. I feel like that slow start by the Spurs and the hot start by Kuminga and Boyd was the difference in this game. It was too big of a cushion for them to come back from, and now they're paying the price here in Game 1. Jalen Duran rejected by Wemby out of bounds. 17 seconds left here in this one. Boyd is still not taking a shot, really, since getting his 47 points. Can he get one here to close the game? I want that 50 bomb, man. I really do. But he's not going to get the rock here. No, he will. But he missed the shots. Surprised that pass got through. The clock counting down. And this is going to be the end of the ball game. A Mac Boyd three-point barrage lifts the Neptunes over San Antonio here in game number 1. And we lead the NBA Finals once again. Still have yet to lose here in these kinds of series. I'm not sure we're going to see this kind of a performance ever again in this series, folks, so don't get used to it. But 47, 10, and 6 for Boyd to lead us to a 10-point victory. 17 for 30 from the field, 12 for 20 behind the arc. I have never seen somebody take that many threes in a game, but you gotta love it, man. He was awesome. Jovanovic was solid here. Wasn't great, but was solid. 27 and 12. He stuffs the stat sheets. Kuminga had a really good first quarter, got us off to a good start on the offensive end, then kind of was quiet the rest of the way, and Boyd kind of took over from there. And Anunoby, 4 for 9, hit a couple of fourth quarter threes. Jalen Duran was pretty solid, especially on defense there in the first half. I thought he did a great job against Wemby. The second half, not so much, but it's hard to stop Wemby in one entire game. But if you can stop the guy in, 1 or 2 quarters, that is going to be at least enough to win some games. And until Kyrie shoots better than 7 for 21 and 1 for 9 behind the arc, it's going to be hard for the Spurs to win, especially when their usual second option, Cam Whitmore, only takes 6 shots. That's not going to cut it. Junior Fleming, 3 for 11. Yeah, until Wemby gets some help, we should be winning this series right now. We end up shooting 48% of their 43, but 42% behind the arc. Free throws, fairly even, although they made a few more than we did. And 11 TOs for either team. Blocks pretty even, fouls pretty even. Boards also very even, but we had 10 more assists. They had a lot more bench points. And that was the most three-pointers made in a playoff game by a Neptune. That also, I think, ties Dame's record for most threes in a game as well. That's crazy. Yeah, he's literally tied with Dame now for most threes made in a playoff game. That's insane. Almost 10 years later, on the dot, May 28th, 2031. We just witnessed history in that game, folks. And Wemby was 1 shy last year in the playoffs. Good Lord. What a game by MacBoy. That is insane. I don't expect 23s per game going forward, but at least when I get that guy the rock a little bit more on that same play out of the corner, because that one pretty much got him all those good looks. What a performance in game 1. We take it, and now we lead. We still have not lost an NBA Finals game. Can the Spurs take us down in game 2? We're usually worse on the road this year, so I'm expecting us to play worse in games 3 and 4. We'll see what happens, though. We got to get to game 2 first. Next time around, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Please like, subscribe, leave your feedback and comments down below. And I will see you guys in game 2. Peace out.